Praise God. Welcome to today's edition of Excellence in Marriage and Relationship. My name is Pastor Victor Osauji, the marriage doctor and counselor. Sit back, relax, invite your wife, invite your husband, invite your neighbors, your friends, those who don't have access to what you are listening to. Invite them, let them be with you. Remember, marriage is sweet only when you know what to do. When you know what to do. If you don't know what to do, marriage can be very, very disappointing and disastrous. On the other hand, no marriage is irreparable. Any marriage can have solution. Any marriage can have solution. Solution awaits you, irrespective of whatever level you are at in your marriage experience. You can go better. You can go higher. You can become stronger. Your marriage can become sweeter. Relax and sit back. Let's hear some good things. Put your paper and your pen down and write. Father, thank you for the opportunity to speak with your children. Help us to understand and to apply them. In Jesus' name. Thank you, everyone that is joining. Thank you, Lamin. Thank you, Wahoo. Thank you, Ibrahim. Thank you, Anna. Emonvon. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. As you are joining, please share and let people also get access to the things we are talking about that we teach day by day. All right? Please invite others to watch this live broadcast, to watch the video. It's going to be a blessing to them. Today, I'll be looking at, last week I spoke about the best ways to be closer as a couple. Today, I'll be talking about imbalances in marriage. Just like we have imbalances in trade between nations and economies of the world, we also have imbalance in marriage. And it's a major problem. Actually, one of the biggest problems you will ever see in any marriage is imbalances. When things are not properly balanced because of the way people do things or like to do their things. So for your marriage to be a glorious one, to be a happy one, you need to have balance. The first thing I will talk about is thinking you are more needed than you need the other partner. You need your mate. The thought that you are more needed in that marriage than you need your mate. The thought that you as a wife, you are more needed than you need your husband. The thought that you husband is more needed than you need your wife. This simply leads to arrogance without proper respect. And you know, respect is fundamental to a happy and successful marriage. When you are arrogant, you see nothing good in the other person. This is imbalance. Who would say imbalance of trade in marriage? This is imbalance. You think you are more needed than you need the other one. Respect is expected for harmony and peace in the marriage. And when one of us is arrogant, there will be no respect. Especially when the husband is arrogant or when the wife is arrogant, there will be no respect. Remember, thinking you are more needed than you need your mate, than you need your spouse, lead to arrogance. And that will destroy respect. To not allow you respect your mates. Itohan, God bless you. Diara, God bless you. Thank you everyone for joining. Please invite your friends. Talk to your friends. Invite them to watch and listen. Imbalance. And you know, respect is expected for harmony in the marriage. Respect is expected for peace in the marriage. Respect is expected for joy. And the destroyer of respect is thinking that you are more needed. After all, you are this, you are more this, you are more that. Rita, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. All right? So you need to understand this fact that imbalance in your marriage will only lead to problems, catastrophe. It will not help you. Roy, God bless you. God bless you. All right? It will not help you. It will only make you more arrogant. Now, the second thing I will talk about is, as a wife, you make a rule. Take off your shoes when you enter the house. And everybody respects the rule. But the husband doesn't. And our husbands make a rule and wants everyone to obey it, whether you like it or not. This too is imbalance, and it causes anarchy. It causes grumbling. It causes disunity. Everyone ought to be responsive and responsible to the rules equally. If everybody is to pull their shoes when they enter the house, please pull your shoe. It doesn't make you stupid, it doesn't make you foolish. It actually makes you wiser and neater. And so the other rules can be followed very easily because you are seen obedient to the rule. Don't tell me, well, I'm the man of the house, I make the rules, I don't obey any rule. No. Nobody has right to make rules for me. No. This is marriage, it's not your office. It's not your company. We have to understand this fact. It is not your company. Yes, it's your marriage, but you are not alone in the marriage. You have a wife. You have a husband. Whichever of you is guilty of this, need a change of heart. It's imbalance. Remember, imbalance causes arrogance in a marriage. It's imbalance. And you have to understand this fact so you can make changes. If you don't make change, then the change will change you. And we need to understand too that whether we are husbands or wives, we are equally responsible to obedience to rules in our marriage. If the rules are made by us, we don't have to break the rules. And as a man, as a husband, you have to be a leader by example. Keeping the rules, obeying the rules. And then you can now make sure every other person obeys the rule. If you don't obey the rule, who do you now think should obey the rule? Are the other people in the house your slaves? Is your wife your housemaid? So you need to understand this. If rules are not worth obeying, then don't make them. This is imbalance. That you want what you want to be obeyed and you don't want what the other one wants to be followed. Now, there is another imbalance, number 3, trying to train your husband but don't accept husband's corrections. That's an imbalance. It will cause troubles in your marriage. All right? You want to train your husband, and your husband is responsive to all your teachings and trainings, but you don't accept his correction when he tells you this is wrong. You flare up. You bust loose. You want to break things up. It's an error. It's imbalance. It doesn't promote peace, and it will not promote harmony in your marriage. When there is no harmony and peace in your marriage, what do you have? You have crisis. And so we must make sure that while we are doing what we are doing as the best we know to do, we should also have the other person in mind that he knows what is best for us too. If you can tell your husband, don't throw water on the floor, don't throw your socks on the floor, don't leave your shoes in the parlor, and your husband tells you, I don't like this hair you have made. The way you talk to people is not responsible enough for the caliber of woman that you are. And you start shouting. You don't accept corrections, but you want to train somebody else's child. You want to train even your husband. But it's not worth to correct you. That is an imbalance. It causes serious arrogance and disrespect. And that means you will not have peace in the marriage. You will not have harmony in the marriage. And when there is no peace and harmony in the marriage, how happy will you be? Isabel, God bless you. All right, God bless you. God bless you. Spark Soldier, God bless you. Cynthia, God bless you. Please invite others and share with others. Share this teaching with others. Lorenta Ifaluyi, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Right? So you need to understand these things. Number 4, overstepping your boundaries is also imbalance. God bless you, my dear Loretta. God bless you. How are you? Good to see you. God bless you. I hope everybody is fine around you. God bless you. Please share this video with other people. Oh, great to know you are doing great. That's lovely. It's marvelous. Marvelous. The Lord take you to higher heights. All right? Don't overstep your boundary. I'm perfect, my dear. I'm perfect. I'm doing great. I'm perfect. God is in charge and is helping me. Augustina, welcome. God bless you. Thank you for joining. Invite others and share with others. God bless you. All right? Overstepping boundaries is imbalance. You know your boundary as a wife. You know your boundary as a husband. Don't be a husband that has no boundary. If you have no boundary, that's fraud. And God has not called us to be fraudsters. He called us to be lovers. Loretta, thank you for sharing. Encourage others to be part of what we are doing. All right? So if you are overstepping your boundaries, you are practicing corruption. You know you shouldn't cross the line. Why cross the line? You know you shouldn't do this thing because it's your husband's responsibility. Why do it when he has not given you the authority to do it or delegated it to you? You know this is your wife's duty. Why do you do it? God bless you. Felix, God bless you. God bless you. You're welcome. Let's share with others. All right. So this is the thing that causes problem for marriage people. There are boundaries, but you step over the boundary. You feel nothing will happen. I'm the man of the house. Nothing will happen. No, that's an error. It's a mistake. You are causing problem for yourself because you cannot handle the fire it will cause. Number 5, trying to become the man of the house trying to become the head of the house, trying to become the leader of the house, and you are of the family, of the marriage, and you are the wife. What more do you need? You are the crown of the man. You are the crown on his head. Why try to take over? That is imbalance. That is imbalance. And it will not give you peace and harmony. It will lead you to more problems. It will lead to more problems. So balance your marriage, balance your life, balance your responsibility, balance your attitude, balance your character. Egosa, how are you? God bless you. Now you're doing as your wife. Great, man. Good to see you. All right? So never try to play the head of the family. It's not your responsibility. You are the wife. With all things being equal, you are the crown on his head. There's nothing more than that. That's a glorious place for you to be. God gave you the best place to be. What God has given to you is the best. So why try to take something else that doesn't belong to you? The headship of the family is the man's. Let him be poor, let him be short, let him be tall, let him be unintelligent, let him be dull, let him be even an obtuse. He is the head of the house. And as long as you are not ready to let him be, you are creating problems. You are creating rooms for troubles in your marriage. All right? So get things together. Get things together. The sixth imbalance in marriage is getting angry when husband's relatives come visiting, but want your people around the home with no one coughing. When your people are around, nobody should cough and nobody talks. But once your husband's relatives comes, you are angry and fixing the time they must leave. Your people come and spend months, maybe a year. Your husband's person just come to spend a week, maybe 2 days, maybe 3 days, maybe 4 days, and you are angry and asking when are they going. That's an imbalance too. It's imbalance and it causes more troubles. These are things we must take care of if we want to have a happy marriage. Happy marriage is not just by praying to be happy in your marriage. I'm not saying don't pray, but you see, a happy marriage is more of work and actions than prayers. It's more. If you go to 1 Corinthians chapter 7 and other scriptures that even Jesus and other apostles taught on marriage, you will not see prayer among the least. It's all work. Marriage, a successful marriage, a happy marriage, a glorious marriage, an excellent marriage is hard work, not plenty of prayers. Hard work, not fasting. Hard work. Your prayer is just to help you making sure that things are straightened up and that the devil does not overtake you. Prayer will not replace irresponsible living. Prayer will not replace your imbalances. You must correct them practically. You must correct them practically. You must correct them practically. Should I say it again? You must correct those imbalances practically, not by praying. Correct them practically. Your husband's people are around, be happy. Your people are around, be happy. And everyone else too should be happy. Be happy that your wife's people are around. Be happy that your husband's people are around. Be happy when your relatives come visiting. Because now you are one family, big family. This is important. Uche, God bless you. Bosse, God bless you. Both self-citing. God bless you. All right? So stop getting angry. Now, another imbalance is that money sent to your family is normal, but money sent to your mate's family is a waste. Can you imagine that? It's an imbalance. Money is sent to your people. Oh, great. You are doing well, honey. And now honey has sent money to his people. And you call it a waste. Imbalance. Correct your imbalances. And your marriage will be corrected. Prayer won't do that. Prayer won't stop your mind from getting angry. Prayer won't stop your brain from thinking and shouting. You have to deliberately and practically stop those things. If money sent to your family is normal, money sent to your other spouse family should also be normal, not waste. If the one sent to the other part of the family is waste, then the one sent to your own too is not normal, it's also a waste. We have to think of what to do and do things correctly. Why do you think money sent to your husband's people are a waste? And the ones sent to your people are not a waste. You see the imbalance, and actually it's injustice. Like I said before, every imbalance promotes arrogance and lack of respect. And it's corrupt. It's corrupt. It's fraudulent. Because it's imbalance. All right? You expect and receive gifts from your mate, but you never give a gift. You never have given gifts. You've been married for a couple of years, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. You have never bought your husband, if you are the wife, or your wife, if you are the husband, anything. But you are always expecting and receiving gifts. You receive gifts from your husband, but you never give. You receive gifts from your wife, but you never give. This also is imbalance. And you think the other person is not thinking about it. The fact that he has not spoken about it or she has not spoken about it does not mean that it's right. It doesn't mean that the person is happy. The person doesn't just want to shoot troubles. So he is silent or she is silent for the meantime. But a day is coming that the bucket will be full, the cup will be full, and she will have a responsive. She will have a response. She will talk. She will shout. She will tell you, since I married you, I have been giving you gift, but you never have given me any gift. So now correct the imbalance for you to have a happy home. Correct the imbalance for you to have a happy home. If a happy home is what you need, while you are expecting, please make contributions. Expectations are not wrong, but expectations without contribution is also fraudulent. It's wrong. You have expectation, fine, that's good. It's lovely. But if you have no plan to make your own contributions to the family, it is wrong. It's fraudulent. It's corrupt. Stop it and correct it. All right? Stop it and correct it. You want your wife to help you in everything, but you never help your wife at home, even to carry your own children. When your children are crying and your wife is busy cooking in the kitchen, you drive the children to her. Yet you want her to help you in everything because you are the husband. You feel it's her responsibility to help you. Bible says you are a helper. Then you know how to quote Bible. The Bible says you are a helper. God gave you to me as a helpmate. But you never help. You are too big to wash the dishes. You are too big to stand by her cooking in the kitchen. You are too big to clean up the plates. You are too big to clean up the mess. You are too big to carry your children. You are too macho. Yet you want a happy home. Doesn't come that way. It's imbalance. And every imbalance must be corrected. Now, if the trade between Nigeria, our country, and Italy is not balanced, then one day the Italians are going to stop patronizing Nigeria because the trade is imbalanced. Every nation wants to trade a balanced trade. If I sell you goods of 1 billion, I expect you to sell me, give me goods too in 1 billion. If I love your oil and you love my cars, I give you cars in billions, and I want oil to fuel my industries, and you tell me no, I have many countries I'm supplying, I'm only going to be able to supply you 200 barrels, 200,000 barrels, and yet he needs 1 billion or 1 million. That's imbalance of trade. The two nations will not be happy together. Italians will not be happy. The same thing affects your marriage. The same thing affects your marriage. You want help? You cry for help every time your wife helps you, but you never help your wife. You never help your wife. Or your husband helps you, and you never help your husband too. Whatever it is, both ways, is wrong. If your spouse helps you, please also help your spouse. Who is helping you deserve to be helped. You want your wife to help you? Help your wife. You want your husband to help you? Also help your husband. This is the truth. You are in charge of everything and everyone, but don't want your mate to have charge over you or what belongs to you. As far as you are concerned, what belongs to you is yours. My dear, everybody needs respect. I appreciate your contribution. Everybody needs respect. You must respect your husband, and you also need to accord your wife respect. All right? Simple courtesy. God bless you. All right? You want to be in charge, but you don't want nobody to take charge of you. It's imbalance. Things like this will never make you have happiness in your marriage. That's why you see divorce on a large scale across the nations of the world because of imbalances. Bishop, God bless you. Glad you are joining. God bless you. Rebecca, God bless you. God bless you, Rebecca. Right? So it's important, very important, very, very important. You never agree that you are proud. Never. But you call your mate proud. That's imbalance too. Balance up your life, balance up your marriage. It's important. It's important. Or you are doing trade by barter. You tell your husband, give me what you have, I give you what I have. If I don't get what you have, I won't give you what I have. That's trade by barter. God did not call us into trade by barter. He called us to be united. He called us to be one. That also is imbalance. We are organically related as husband and wife. We are organically related. Time will not permit me to talk about those things today, but tomorrow I will spend time to talk about those things, how we are organically related, how we are cooperatively related, how we are sympathetically related, how we are sexually related. I'll teach on those ones tomorrow. Remember in the book of Acts of the Apostles, chapter 4, verse 32, it said, and the multitude of them that believed were of one heart and of one soul, and neither said anything that aught of the things which they possessed was his own, but they had all things common. In other words, everything was everybody's own. That's how your marriage should be. Everything in your marriage is everybody's own. The car is ours. The money is ours. The houses are ours. The children are ours. The problems too are ours. It should be shared. Everybody has a share. It's our own, not your own, not my own. It's our own. You want a happy marriage? This should be the posture. This should be what you build in your marriage. Remember, he said, and none of them said that aught of whatever he possessed was his own. Everything was common for everybody. Everybody has everything. It's ours. You made 1 billion, thank God for you. It's ours. You made 1 million as a woman, thank God for you. It's ours. Whatever is mine is yours. Whatever is yours is mine. That brings happiness in the home. When what I have is mine and what you have is yours, and you have told your wife to stay at home and take care of the children, that's inequality. That's imbalance. It should not bring happiness to you. It will bring disaster to you. Remember, imbalance in any part of your life, of your marriage, will cause arrogance and lack of respect. All right? So balance up your marriage. Remember, thinking that you are more needed than the other one needs you, and you need the other one, is imbalance. Yes, thinking you are more needed. You think you are, without you, nobody can do anything. No. You are no more needed than I am needed. All right? We are both needed. We need ourselves. So balance up your belief, balance up your marriage, balance up the things you practice. Practically make changes. All right? Respect is expected for harmony and peace in the family. If there is no respect, mutual respect, reciprocal respect, there will be no joy in the family. There will be no peace in the family. All right? Stop trying to train your husband and you don't want to accept corrections. It's imbalance. Your husband does not complain when you tell him things to do. But when your husband tells you this is wrong, you shout and complain. That is imbalance. It does not promote the good of your family. Your marriage will be at risk. Huh? Your marriage will be at risk. Think of these things. Apply them. Use them. Change your marriage. Things will work for you. Things will work for you. Things will work for you. Thank you for being a part of today's teaching. I believe more will be tomorrow. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make your marriage sweet as you deliberately work at it daily. Remember I said before, even yesterday I said it too, this morning I repeated it, that success in marriage is in your daily agenda. Plan every day for your marriage to be successful. Do little bits every day to have a successful, happy, and harmonious and peaceful marriage. And your marriage will never need prayers. It's not by praying, but practically working hard. God bless you. Thank you for being a part of our teaching today. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow. If you have questions, please inbox me or send it to my WhatsApp, whatever, or to my messenger. Anyhow, or make a call directly. 6311-51503. All right? God bless you. Well, who does not? We don't need to fear book, my brother. We need to fear God. Who does not fear God has problem. God bless you, Lorenta. God bless you. Be a part of our teaching tomorrow, same time. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow.